Few racing games are as effortlessly fun or as generous with spectacle as Forza Horizon. But because Horizon rarely struggles to give you something to do, there's always a highway to burn rubber or dirt to be sprayed down a mountain pass. A problem has been creeping up on the series: instant gratification. Immediate reward, compressed progression, whatever you really want to call it. Forza Horizon has spent too long struggling to make your status feel earned. Forza Horizon 4 drops you into the rolling foothills of Britain's Lake District, while Forza Horizon 5 whisks you to the sunnier climes of subtropical Mexico. Starting either excursion, you're already a racing legend, a superstar of the Horizon Festival, where flash hypercars are served in an all-you-can-eat buffet. Progression exists, but the climb to the top is already done. The result is a strange contradiction, a racer full of forward momentum that's lacking meaning. This is what makes Forza Horizon 6's approach to progression so interesting. Yes, Japan's living painting is the game's magnetic pull, but beneath the new setting are systems which aim to fix something more fundamental: the feeling of the climb itself. You see, the issue with recent Horizon games is not that they reward you too often, but that rewards come too quickly. Friction is minimized, with emotional weight in your progress notably absent. Milestones blur when the game constantly gives you new cars, events, and accolades in rapid succession. You should feel like you've achieved something, but instead the next thing is inevitably mere moments away. This of course has a knock-on effect with how you engage with the game. If high-performance vehicles arrive too early or too frequently, there is little incentive to master the slower classes, to understand each car's mechanical nuances, or hone your craft across different track surfaces. In Horizon 4 and 5, progression stopped being about learning and development, and became a process of mass accumulation. Yes, these games are visually striking, but they peak too early. So to begin counteracting this, Forza Horizon 6 introduces one simple change. In Japan, you're a tourist, a racing outsider with dreams of becoming a legend. This shift reframes your ideal from the start. Rather than arriving as an already established superstar, you're racing instead to earn that title. Your desires are reset, and early events are reframed as footholds. You need to be invited to complete in the Horizon Festival, and obtaining that coveted golden ticket means that you're proving yourself worthy through preliminary rounds, the Horizon Qualifiers, then the Horizon Invitational. Starting from nothing gives your progression somewhere to go, and thankfully Forza Horizon 6 provides a clear sense of direction, albeit split between two diverging philosophies. First is the return of wristband-tied progression, which introduces a visible ladder, where each new step brings invitations to compete in more events across Japan. Faster, more thrilling cars are unlocked as you rise too, mirroring your growing status among the festival's competitors. Plus, by tying advancement to clear milestones like wristbands, Forza Horizon 6 establishes an emotional weight and hopeful payoff, which the series has been struggling to communicate. It'll reinvigorate enthusiasm to master your racecraft too, with car restrictions forcing you to engage closely with each vehicle class. You see, unlike previous entries, Forza Horizon 6 limits which vehicles can be used in official festival events, so that problem that we outlined earlier, high-performance vehicles arriving too early, is gone here. You'll need to study the slower classes if you want a garage full of supercars, but in doing so, you'll learn how they handle, where they excel, and where their performance tapers. You'll experience how vehicles evolve through each tier, preparing you, ultimately, for when the high-performance machines land in your garage. If wristband progression is tightly structured, Horizon 6's other progression philosophy embraces the series' signature freedom. Discover Japan is as much a journey of cultural insight as it is a progression system. Here, you'll collect stamps by snapping photos, undertaking delivery side hustles, or even completing Horizon stories, but the emphasis is very much on measuring your pace in parallel with the festival's more purposeful structure. Car restrictions are more lenient in this mode as well, so if you do have a hypercar fueled and ready to go, then you can just take it for a spin across Japan's open tarmac without encountering roadblocks. The bottom line, here you can explore, experiment, or even grind without breaking away from the main climb. Diverting back to Forza Horizon 6's festival progression, the mode comes with something relatively novel for the series, a true endgame. You see, being a superstar in earlier titles meant racing with a label, but here in Japan it's more of a destination. Once you've acquired all 7 festival wristbands, you'll gain access to Legend Island, a region reserved exclusively for the festival's most accomplished drivers, featuring the most challenging circuits and unique events. By placing prestige content behind meaningful progression, Forza Horizon 6 creates a clear through line from humble beginner to elite master. Legend Island is something to work towards, to earn rather than just have it fall in your lap, and crucially, it gives your legend status weight beyond just labels and recognition. Now, what makes Forza Horizon 6's approach stand out is that it isn't only addressing a series-specific problem, but an issue that prevails across the racing genre as a whole. In a push for accessibility and immediate reward, perhaps many modern racers have been blurring lines between progression and gratification. Games like Anti-Grav Arcade Speeder Redoubt, which outpaced your own skill level by dealing copious XP and in-game cash, whether you won an event cleanly or pinballed to last place. Horizon Wannabe, the Crew Motorfest, prefers to trigger your dopamine receptors with non-stop unlocks, while Burnout in Dirt 5 comes quickly thanks to rapid gear acquisition for little to no challenge. What Horizon has noticed is that rewarding you for simply just showing up isn't generous but actually weightless. The contrast becomes clear when looking at racing games that treat progression as a core pillar rather than background noise. Titles like Need for Speed Most Wanted build their entire structure around escalation, earning the right to compete by completing specific milestones. Now, another way to ensure you have the skills to progress is to gate advancement through licensed tests, like in Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec and Gran Turismo 4, while Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition use category restrictions to force you to appreciate each car's characteristics before moving on. Forza Horizon 6 is cherry-picking something from each of these methods for its own progression systems, and the only way it'll prove unsuccessful is if it gives too much too soon. So, in conclusion, Forza Horizon 6's most meaningful change isn't in its setting, its cars, or even its expanded list of JDM-specific activities, but in the way it encourages you to progress through them. By introducing structure, pacing, and emotional weight across 2 complementary progression systems, Playground Games' latest open-world racer has potential to redefine the entire experience, from the first tentative steer through Blossom Line roadways to the checkered flag of Legend Island's most colossal circuit. And, importantly, the game isn't abandoning the series' signature sense of freedom to achieve that. All it's doing, in essence really, is steering you in the right direction, giving your climb to the top a sense of purpose here. As hyperbolic as it sounds, Forza Horizon 6 isn't just about driving incredible cars across exotic lands anymore, but about meaningfully becoming someone within its world. So, what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and share them in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon to get new video updates. We upload every day and would really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.